panel. Hello, friends. Thanks for being here. Sean, it's good to see you again. You're just on vacation.
I was.
How was that?
Well, it was good. I mean, I love nautical-themed vacations.
Oh,
I love going on ships and stuff like that. So I signed up for this recreation of being on a submarine, a Russian Soviet submarine.
Oh.
You go on it, and then you go underneath the water, and you live and you crew the submarine, but there was no captain. No one knew how the submarine worked. We were just struggling, hundreds of accountants, men,
just a bunch of tourists.
children, like there was whole families down there without no submarine experience, firing each other out of torpedo tubes. We once drove right down the Marianas Trench, were completely crushed, hundreds of us decompressed completely into tiny balls. Then one of us got food poisoning and we couldn't fix the toilet. And the whole place was like a giant sewer tube. And then finally, the guy who was supposed to be the tour guide shows up in a missile fired from space. Comes down. We knocked on the outside of the submarine. And we're like, what's that? And we open the door to see who it is. Let in tons of water. And the submarine sinks. We all get in special suits that are obviously very old and leaky. And some of us made it to the top, and we were dying, freezing to death, floating in the Arctic Ocean, reenacting the very end of Titanic with the woman next to me, just kind of going, oh, I'm going, and then coming back up and laughing. But in the end, we all got hats.
That's great. All right, let's meet our contestants. All right, let's welcome our first contestant. He has a room in his house that's designated only for chips. Nathaniel Underhill. Nathaniel, thanks for being here. All right, let's welcome our second contestant. She feels most at home while listening to nature sounds and eating grasshoppers. Erica Hirshhorn, everybody. Erica, how are you? All right, we're all here. We're all friends. Let's play match game. Guys, this is the first round. We're just playing fill in the blanks. The goal is to match as many of your answers to those of our panelists as you can. And every time you do that, you get 100 points. Sound good?
Yep.
All right. Nathaniel, you won the coin toss backstage. That means you're going first. You want question A or question B?
Let's go with question A.
Question A. Here we go. On the Real Housewives of Ancient Greece, the storylines are getting really strange. One of the housewives announced the other day she's leaving her husband for a blank.
Okay.
On the Real Housewives of Ancient Greece, their storylines are getting really strange. One of the housewives announced the other day she was leaving her husband for a blank.
Sounds like a smart one. It does.
Well, I mean, you're aware of the existence of Ancient Greece.
Real Housewives of Ancient Greece. What crazy stuff will they get up to with a peanut and an olive?
All right, Nathaniel. On the Real Housewives of Ancient Greece, their storylines are getting really strange. One of the housewives announced the other day she's leaving her husband for a
Goat?
For a goat.
Wow.
All right.
Well, I mean, goat.
I don't know what they're up to in Ancient Greece, but
We've all been there. We've all been there.
All right, Tom.
Darren, my answer was I think that Sean's story was the funniest thing I've ever heard. But then I also said it's housewives, so they kind of talk a little bit, and even as ancient Greece, you might leave your husband for a god.
The god.
A god.
Right, yeah. Oh,
Not a
they're
goat.
vamped out.
No, a goat god.
A god.
Ooh, goat god.
I said statue, parentheses, naked. They're all naked.
They are
I'm
almost
just saying.
naked,
No,
yeah.
they're naked. That's nice.
I brought
Great
one to
things
my
about
prom. I brought one to my prom. It was great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just put a
Nice.
tuxedo
Terrible
on.
dancer.
Well.
Teddy.
Well, I read on the internet once that there were a lot of these around ancient Greece, so I said, a philosopher, the brains.
Yeah.
Philosopher, right. Makes good sense. Norm.
I just thought of the first Greek thing that came to my head, and then I just wrote human in front of it. So I wrote human Euro.
Yeah.
Human Euro.
Oh, that's Lebanese.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is not a very good answer.
The worst one.
Yeah.
I got it out of the way.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. Either that or you started a trend of just
Setting a
all
low bar.
I'm a trendsetter.
You're a trendsetter. All right, Emma.
I love Greek history. I love the story of Oedipus Rex, and I was going to say her son. which is really messed up. So I did it. So I just said, the Greek lady, hey, come on, let's have some food, okay? Why?
All right, Sean.
Well, I'm a huge fan of ancient Greece.
Yeah.
And you know what I love to do? Release the Kraken! Release
Okay.
the Kraken! I said Kraken.
That was the closest you were going to get to go.
Oh, Erica.
Erica, don't be afraid. Here's your question. The Pillsbury Doughboy is getting tired of people poking him in the stomach. So from now on, he's asking people only to poke him in the blank. The Pillsbury Doughboy is getting tired of people poking him in the stomach. So from now on, he's asking people only to poke him in the blank.
Okay.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. No, that's it.
Okay. So if you can't like your own answers, why are you here?
Why are you here?
Right.
What if you're appalled by your own answers? Is that it?
You better yourself. Are you
You're
better?
lying, that's right.
That's part like.
Yeah.
All right, Erica. The Pillsbury Doughboy is getting tired of people poking him in the stomach. So from now on, he's asking people only to poke him in the...
But
In the butt. Yeah, all right.
I can poke that
Cute.
Doughboy.
Yeah. Tom.
I said but. And I answered with also added an ox to it.
Yeah. Best one in the butt. The ox guy.
Medical terms, you're
Yeah.
basically a doctor.
Oh,
Sexy. And I said Pillsbury Bottom.
Teddy.
Well, sticking with the trend, I said bum, but it would be a doughy bum, wouldn't it?
Would be.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, Norm.
I added a little something, so I wrote butthole.
Yeah, that's very specific. And then hee at the
I
bottom.
added the hee because that annoys me.
All right, Emma.
now, Darren, I don't want to become predictable, but you see the sort of sea of correct answers. It's
Yeah.
obvious, and then you get
And
to
then
old Emma, and she wrote nose, and I was furious.
That's cute.
And the entire audience is shaking their head
I
right
know, I see them all. It's disappointing.
Yeah.
Imagine being me. That's disappointing as heck. Anyway, moving on.
Sean.
Hi. You know, there's so many things you could say. Poke him in the apple turnover. Get the jam all over your finger. That's gross.
Yep.
Or poke him in the men's bathroom.
That happened yesterday.
Thank you, I'm here all week. But I said poke him in the ass.
Welcome to the ass. All right. Wow, Erica came out strong. It's 500-0. We'll be right back with more matches.